Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Yesterday, we arrived at Nordoshima coast, climbed up Catcall Tower and explored most of the islands. Today we're gonna continue the story and what we need to do. Also, I looked up why the Trial Demon Gate didn't spawn yet. It's because we need to clear the next area for it to appear. Well, not exactly the next area, but we still have a bit more to go before we can unlock it.
Okami.
So, we need to find the whirlpool. Fine, enemies. I wonder, do these guys even have a flora finisher? Nope. I'm not sure if there's anyone that tells you what you need to do to find the whirlpool, but I'll just go ahead and show how to find it. Okay, we've fed those dogs already. So, over this way. There's a broken bridge. Find a stray bead. As you can see, there's no way to get up there. What is this? A statue. Well, we do had only one leftover fish feed bag. Okay. The paw prints disappeared. Here are some tigers we can feed. And we have a new enemy. The blue ogre. These guys are the most powerful normal enemies at this point. Whatever you do, don't turn off its pipe. I saved the most powerful enemies at this point and I destroyed him. Yeah, okay. Huh? Someone there? Watcher's Cape. Let's see, it says, when the Whirlpool Galaxy spins in the distant heavens, a whirlpool shall open up below. Didn't Orca say the entrance to the Dragon Palace was a whirlpool? I don't really get this when the Whirlpool Galaxy spins part. This is Watcher's Cape. It said the gods once used this place to return to the heavens. At night, this place offered the great view of the starry sky. Even the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible from the cape's tip. Whirlpool Galaxy? It's a group of stars. They form the shape of a great spiral, like a heavenly whirlpool. But since the demon-shaped island appeared out at sea, there are more and more monsters about and the skies have dulled. The magnificent starry view can no longer be seen. Here in the hope that I'll be able to make a wish. But shooting stars are rare now, not like before. So if only a star would shoot across the night sky, then I could make a wish upon it. If you wish upon a star, it always comes true. The Whirlpool Galaxy might appear in the sky again. Why don't you stand next to me and help me look for shooting stars? So, as you might have guessed, or not, we have two, the red dot in the sky, which I like to use during Celestia when we're getting brush techniques. There, a shooting star! I've got to make my wish right now. I wish that the sky was as magnificent as it was in the past, and that the Whirlpool Galaxy was visible again. That's it, the Whirlpool Galaxy, my wish did come true. Let's keep it night time. Wow, check out that whirlpool of stars. It's like a huge windmill in the night sky. They say the Whirlpool Galaxy is the key to the Dragon Palace. If so, then the Whirlpool entrance should be somewhere under it. This looks pretty calm to me, and the Whirlpool Galaxy isn't even swirling. What we gotta do to make the Whirlpool entrance appear? This Whirlpool picture kinda looks like a windmill or something. Think it has something to do with the Whirlpool of stars. You just need something about whirlpools above and below. The answer is make wind. I think you're onto something. Maybe we're supposed to blow that star whirlpool round and round. Try it again, Ami. Keep using that wind power of yours. Look! The Whirlpool entrance to the Dragon Palace. Whirlpool Galaxy is bringing it to the surface. Okay, it's about time we got on down to the Dragon Palace. Let's go teach those Agonians a lesson. They're gonna pay for not keeping that water dragon on a leash. Nailed it. Now we go see Orca. Come on, Ami, get on there. Right, Orca? Hiya, 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 Orca way. Off to the whirlpool we go. Finally, Ami, we made it through that whirlpool down to the bottom of the sea. This might be the Dragon Palace in the Kingdom of the Dragonians. The leader, Tohime, controls the Water Dragon. Better not let our guard down. I love this music. I like how the sea life just goes... just retracts when you're near it. Halt, you white beast! What business do you have in the Dragon Palace? You talking to us? The Dragonian Kingdom is no place for land dwellers. State your name. Who do you think you are talking to us like that? Besides, you're the ones who let that water dragon run amok. I'm Ace, a wandering artist and protector of Queen Himiko, ruler of Sand City. Now hurry up and go fetch your leader, Tohime, for me, chop chop. I have no time for lowly servants. Himiko from Sand City? Then that white beast must be? Hey, what are you two babbling on about? You gonna get Tohime or what? This way, oh beast of white. Her Royal Highness will receive you in the throne room. So yeah, this place is just a reskin of Sasa Sanctuary. With some small changes. I love this game, but like I said before, it has some flaws. Some of the bosses being too easy, the game being too easy itself. Reused places, you will see later what I mean even more. Has your journey here tired you, O esteemed guest of Otohime? It's been decades since we had a land-dwelling visitor here. The lupine guest at that, I must say, this is quite unusual. Wish I knew what Otohime was thinking. Come behind here and there's a breakable wall. Down we go. It's another one of these springs. That's one clover, that's two clovers, three clovers, oh, accidentally made wind. Obviously feed the bars for more praise. And that's open for 5 praise. And we have 3 treasure chests. Okay. I slashed the middle one as well, but only 2 opened. That's fine. And the stray bead. Shouldn't really ask a guest, but that makeup of yours, that's some kind of fashion from where you come from? Yeah, this place is just a sanctuary reskin, except for having less doors. Huh. I don't ever come into this room, or ever. Oh! Since when did they let dogs into the Dragon Palace? Still, I'm not one to turn my nose up to a customer, even a dog. The palace's treasure vault, and I'm the vault keeper. Everything got its price. See, wanna buy anything? No. Okay. Hello, Pooch. Friends buying something? No, not today. Huh. I never thought about exploring up here when I played Okami in the past, but now that I know, oh, there's some treasure and some people. Sigh, what on earth is happening to the Dragon Palace these days? The dragon going mad and the forces of darkness invading. There's no end of where something's going on. The dragon mad. How can they even have scrolls underwater? Cannon visitors are few and far between here. Presumably the guards allowed you in here then. I see, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? No doubt you're part of some plan Okami has devised. Better head to the throne room and meet with her. Don't know who you are, but I sense a strange power in you. No doubt you... Okay. This is the Dragon Palace, a sacred place inhabited by us Dragonians since ancient times. And our first guest in ages is an animal like you. Nothing predictable here in Hiroshima, I suppose. Listen here, Pop. Okami is a very busy woman. Don't get in her way. You three need to shut up. You don't even know who you're talking to. I can blow you all away with wind. Okay. That's fine. That's enough. Huh? Oh, it's you. Time invited you, right? But on earth does she want with a wolf? Generate, she's upstairs in the throne room right now. I block the carpet. Welcome, both of you. Dragonian Dilemma. Welcome to Dragon Palace. You are in the kingdom of the Dragonians now. I couldn't care less who or what you are. All I'm interested in is that lady sitting on her ramp over there. That's your leader, right? Well, we have some choice words for her. Yes, it is I, Otohime, the ruler of the Dragon Palace and the leader of the Dragonians. Leader of the Dragonians, Otohime. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. You know that the digging that's been running amok lately? It's under your control, right? Well, why don't you keep that thing on a leash? What's with sending your emissary to come get us? Are you really that desperate? The Dragonians are prepared to do whatever is necessary. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. What do you know about Ami? With a dragon, the guardian deity and protector of the vast sea of the seas. They usually say vast, but it kept the peace by pacifying chaos wherever it reared its head. But that all changed just 1 month ago. On the island, the dark place of ancient legend suddenly appeared. Evil beings swarmed into the sea and laid siege to the Dragon Palace. We mustered our forces to battle, but the enemy was too strong. Most of our realm fell into the hands of the forces of darkness. It was then that the Water Dragon appeared. With overwhelming strength, it routed the enemy's forces. But the enemy's leader, the Dark Lord, had unimaginable powers. The dragon nearly fell in the face of his onslaught. So grave were his wounds that he flew into an uncontrollable rage. The dark forces then pulled back from the sea, leaving behind these chaotic waters plagued by the rampaging dragon. So you're saying that that control of the water dragon, we never had control of the water dragon. It is our guardian deity. It is madness now endangers us as much as anyone else. You've got to be kidding me. The dragon is supposed to break the barrier on the island. What hope do we have of attacking the enemy if it won't help us? Indeed, there is little hope left. It appears that all has gone as the Dark Lord had planned. Would you like to listen to Her Royal Highness once more? Yes. Those dragons are guarding the protect our seats, kept the peace between chaos, blah blah, but there's a want to go. Yeah, okay, he told us this already. Okay. We cannot break the barrier on the island without the water dragon. It appears that all have gone the Dark Lord plan. Listen to her hands once more? No. But we don't need to hear all that stuff again. We can't break the barrier on the island without the water dragon. Himiko prayed so long and hard to locate that dang island, and now we can't even get to it. Come on, Ami, you're a god, ain't ya? Don't you have some secret weapon hidden up your sleeve? Please wait. It is true we cannot control the water dragon, however there is still a way to harness its power. There is? Then why didn't you just say so? It is a deed of last resort and fraught with grave danger. Alas, it is beyond our power. That is why we summoned you, Amaterasu. Probably want us to go tie a leash around the dragon, right? Well, we're not gonna do anything crazy like that. It's not like we couldn't pull it off or anything. Right, Ami? I mean, Orca would probably help us out, right? This deed of last resort is as follows. You must retrieve the dragon orb. Dragon orb? What's that? So you're saying we can't just forget about water dragon and go hunt for the dragon orb thing? Sounds like a piece of cake. I mean, we're treasure hunting pros. We already know the location of the dragon orb. It lies in the belly of the water dragon. You must enter the water dragon's body. Come again? The dragon orb is the essence of the water dragon's power. With it in my possession, I could easily break through the barrier that protects the island. Will you not enter the water dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the dragon orb that lies deep in its belly? Which I can break the barrier. Now wait just a second, lady. Go get some orb from the water dragon's stomach? Are you nuts? That is the only way left to break the barrier on the island. Will you not enter the dragon through its gaping jaws and retrieve the dragon orb belly? Blah blah blah. Oh, slow down there, sister. Make it habit of never saying no to pretty face. But if my boss here says no, there ain't much I can do. Well, boss, we're gonna help this chick or what? Yes. Bummer, well, the boss has spoken. Huh? But Tommy. Oh, great Amaterasu, your compassion is truly as deep as the sea, and you are ever quick to decide. This amulet will allow you to enter the water dragon's garden. Water dragon's garden? This is correct. The dragon makes its lair in a garden here at our palace. Here at this palace? The thing lives here? It does, but it will not attack us as long as we leave it be. I doubt we would come out alive if we entered its lair. That we believe that Amaterasu can retrieve the dragon orb. Shall pray for your safe return. Look at the mess we're in now. Why are you always so eager to please? Ah, forget it. Let's go get that barrier-breaking orb. The dragon garden should be around here somewhere. Isun, if we didn't do that, we couldn't continue the story. Before I go that way. Oh, we've got a shell amulet. So I have the permission of Tohime. Forgive my rudeness, you may pass. Okay, is this the way to the dragon? I'll go the other way first, if they even let me. The shell amulet. Duel peak for this may pass. Or was this the... doesn't seem like we've been meeting lots of girls lately. And how long has it been since we ran into a guy? I only half hope they don't take advantage of me. I never saw that line before. Wow. Or I maybe saw it and don't remember it. Okay, this is where the dragon is. But before we head to the dragon, I wanna do something in here first. If it's even available at this point. Well, first things first, some treasures. How can a clover be underground, underwater? I have no idea. Here we have some platforms. And look, there's a third chest up there. No matter how much you try, that's too high to get up there. But you know, when there's a broken something, it's just time to fix it. And the stray bead. Spring forth, spring la la la. Spring forth, spring la la la. Hey there, cutie, wanna dance? Spring up, blah blah blah. Is it just me or are the others singing something different? The dragon's causing havoc now that it's settled in the palace. It snores so loud and every time it stirs there's an earthquake. I don't know if that's why, but our swirly springs dried up. Us dance troupe girls have been ordered to do a water dance. This dance wouldn't get any spring flowing again. No, I say we need to smash through the rock under the spring. Hit water that would get the spring going again. For someone would help and dig a hole where the spring was. There's some seriously hard rock here. I bet you could dig through it if you practice enough. As a matter of fact, I can. Oh, why are you digging this dried up spring, doggy? Hoping to smash the rock under the spring to find water, are you? Must have a good nose on you, that was my plan too. Come on then, doggy, help me dig down under the spring. We'll see if we can smash through the rock and revive the spring. Help dig up the spring? Sure. Okay, then here we go. Tell you how we're going to dig through. Though I guess you're pretty good at digging already, huh? Since I'm down to the deepest rock, I'll hit it as hard as I can. Just focus on digging and get me down to the deepest point. Got it, or do you want me to explain that again? I'm fine. Great, don't let me down. I think this is the final digging minigame. And it's the hardest one. So... they begin by putting you down at the bottom. You have to work your way up and then all the way back down. I don't know how. Are you? I don't remember which way to go, so... Okay, Ami. Right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Huh. I can't find the way up. It shows that I haven't done this in so long. Excuse me. Come on. How tall is this place? I don't remember. This... That stupid cherry bomb. Can you please stop landing near me? Ah, there we go. Finally made it up. Alley-oop. Don't walk into the spikes. Come on. Hey, we made it. Get up. Run. Whew. Almost down to the wire. But we made it. We're digging stone to make water come up again while underwater. Yeah, right on. Wahoo! I smashed right through the rock. Look at that, the spring's gushing again. The spring's running again, but this isn't good. Good. Okay, I guess that was the final. Yep, that was the final digging minigame. We have done them all. The Sweet Willy is missing. The will's gone. Exactly. It's the Sweet Willy that's kept us all in good health up to now. Without it, we'd lose the will to live. Anyway, enough. Just whining about it is not gonna help, is it? Everyone, we've got to summon the Swirly Willy back again. Return for our passion and enthusiasm into the spring, by running around it as fast as we possibly can. She sure does run fast for being so big. You do a spiral and the world is back. Ah, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Followers in need and your own pure heart have restored my power. I, Nuragami, have a new power to bestow upon you. I've harnessed the fervent energy of those in need to create the power called Fountain. Use it well. Yeah, right on, wahoo! This Willy Willy's return to the spring. This Willy Willy Spring's real name is the Swirling Spring. It's a portal to the green is made to connect to the land. You jump in when it's swirling, you can go to different places. Sometimes you gotta use it to get out and have some fun on land. Oops, won't tell Tohime about that, will you? Anyway, thanks for all your help, doggy. Here, have this, you'll be surprised at what's inside. I knew it, brute strength is the only answer in the end. From now on, the Dragon's Palace Dance Troop's motto is muscle. Oh, well, good luck with that. Boy, I mean, it's one mean brush you wield. Bet you could summon one of those travel whirlpools anytime you want if you use the technique on the mermaid spring. You can travel across Nippon for free. It pays to help people every now and then. And 20 praise. So yeah, and now with the power of Fountain, we can actually travel using mermaid springs without having to pay. This Swirly Spring with its swirly whirly, the most amazing spring in the world. Look at Swirly Whirly, isn't it beautiful? Feel better just looking at it. As long as it's beautiful swirling, the dancer can go out looking for wonderful husbands. Lol. The refreshing water of this swirly whirly spring, I can enjoy it again. Okay. A small side quest we can do. You can always do it later. There's no need to do it now. But I said I did it just to get it out of the way and get more stray beads. We have some treasures in here. And another stray bead. What the? It's a pesky water dragon. How many times did the rampaging sea monster almost finish us off? So it makes its home here, eh? It's one huge nasty looking mouth on that thing. Think we really could go in there and come back out alive? I mean, we're not talking about the Emperor's stomach here. Well, you know what we always say. Leap before you think. Nope. Just kidding, let's go. Whee! Inside the dragon. Well, here we are. This is the water dragon's stomach, huh? Is it just me, or is it unbearably hot and humid in here? With the way this dragon is running amok, she will see all sorts of gruesome things down here. Just hope I don't lose my lunch. Think we're really gonna find that dragon orb in here, Ami? I also love this music in this place. Oh wow, I never cut these trees before. They gush out blood. I mean, they're part of the insides of the water dragon we're cutting. As you can see, this place is full of treasures. As far as I know, there are no stray beads in here. We have blue demon scrolls in here. Some easy peasy enemies. Ahem. I keep bonking on the invisible wall. I. There we go. There's something glowing down here. Hey, it's one of those keys. Nah, dang it. Hey. Fine game. Executioner Guardian dead. I like how when you blow up these enemies, they blow up into money. Why? You don't... Why did you give me no money? If you don't... If you throw the key on the ground, if you wait too long, it will disappear and go back down. This room is sad, I mean... I wonder who the water dragon ate. If you slash it when it's being afraid, it looks as if it's afraid and laughing. What's that? It's all tangled up in all this flabby stomach muscle. Looks like a glass ball or something. Bah, it won't budge. The dragon sure doesn't want to give this thing up. It's something really important. It's a glass ball or something. Wait a sec, I wonder if it's... The ball's all tangled up in this muscly stuff. The dragon sure doesn't want to give it up. Must be something really important. At the end, don't know where we are now, but I don't like the look of that red liquid there. It probably digested us in a second if we fell in. I think I'm gonna be sick. Look at that hunk of tissue. Looks like it's keeping a lid on that disgusting liquid. This hunk of flesh is just barely holding back the red liquid. Any more stimulation, I bet it will just start gushing out. What most sensible people will do is just water it. What the heck are you doing? The liquid is raining down now. What happens if that fleshy mass dissolves? Now you got me interested too. Okay, I don't know how that was wind, but fine. Okay, you don't want me to zigzag, fine. You put red liquid on it 3 times? What the? The whole place is flooded with that icky red liquid. Can't find the dragon orb, not to end up lunch. Don't jump in the red water or you will take damage. Case in point. If you take too long, the lily pads will be dissolved as well, so you gotta be careful. that was a waste of a holy bone M. We're gonna do something about this ball that's stuck here. Thanks to you, the whole place is covered in this liquid. You'll get digested alive if you keep fooling around like that. Hey, you wanted to see what happens as well, listen. Don't blame it on me alone. Okay, so the little pet doesn't get digested or dissolved. Okay. Well, if you might have, I'm sure you figured it out. You better do that. You obtained the Dragon Orb. Nice work, Ami. We finally got that Dragon Orb. Now we should be able to break the barrier on Oni Island. Once Himiko locates the island on her crystal ball, the enemy stronghold will be totally exposed. Boy, you sure had a hard time pulling that orb out. I wonder if the dragon's gonna be okay. Let's go, Ami. I mean, we got the orb, no use sticking around here. What the heck? Are these the vengeful spirits of the people the dragon gobbled up? No, wait, these aren't spirits. That word can only mean one thing: Foxfire. So, I'm gonna check the bestiary. That's what we found earlier. Okay, these enemies are still not on the bestiary. Yep, these things will steal your ink if you allow them to. You know what, screw it. The fox rods can be power slashed for dragon fangs. I didn't know this until now that you can power slash them for demon fangs. And that's all of them down. And the perfect ranking. Duh, they're called Foxfires. You obtained fox rods. What the heck was that? It was kinda freaky. Looked like a bundle of bamboo tubes or something. I know, I bet those are the fox rods that Busty Babe wanted. You know, that ultimate weapon against the Dark Lord. Eck, I knew it. You should have tried to pull that orb out more gently. I'm too young to be digested. Let's get out of here. Yep, it's time to run. Red liquid will be falling down from the ceiling. It will hurt you if it hits you. I really need to start saving more often so I can revisit these in my own time. These places, I mean. If you're not careful while jumping, the red liquid will make you fall down to the bottom. I can't believe I actually got out without getting hit. Rest in peace, Water Dragon. The Water Dragon. It's dead. Now what we're supposed to do? We have the Dragon Orb, but no Water Dragon for it to control. No matter how hard Himiko tries to locate Olney Island. I'm sorry, I need to check my controller's battery during a cutscene. Without that dragon, there's no way we can break the barrier. Hey, something's coming. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. I'm afraid that there is no time left for me to speak now, but I do need to thank you. What for? And who are you anyway? I am King Wada. The 27th King of the Dragonians. King of the Dragonians, Wada. King of the Dragonians, so then you were that Water Dragon? It was I, the Water Dragon, god of the sea, ruler of the deep. O great god Amaterasu, as you well know, there are ill omens heralding the coming of great strife throughout Nippon. Even the Dragonians have suffered under the forces of darkness. They seek to prevent me from using my power. The power to break the barrier that protects Honey Island. I waged battle against the Dark Lord and consumed the dark instrument he wielded. But the instrument lodged in my stomach and drove me to madness. Instrument of the Dark Lord? You mean this thing? Yes, the Fox Rods. Without the Fox Rods, the Dark Lord has limited power. Now all of the monsters are doing everything they can to locate them. I see, they're like a key to his power or something. I can rest easy knowing they are in your hands, Amaterasu. I also ask that you give my wife Tahime the Dragon Orb. It is the heart of the dragon, it will bring peace to my people. Alas, my end is near. I have slain many innocents while in the grip of madness. I pray that their souls may rest in peace in these watery depths. These deep blue waters the people of Hiroshima Coast so dearly love. Farewell, Amaterasu. I shall pray for your good fortune. Amaterasu, you made it. Busty babe. I saw the crazed water dragon thrashing about from the shore. So I hurried here to the dragon palace just in case. Oh, you don't have to worry about us. I mean, nothing can stop whole army here. Not fire, not water, not... Tell me, Amaterasu, what happened to the water dragon? Did he reveal the secret of penetrating on the island? Hey, it's not nice to interrupt. I was on a roll, babe. Anyway, the water dragon was actually the Dragonian king. He turned into a dragon to protect the dragon palace. He even snatched these fox rods from their boss. You found the fox rods? Come to think of it, weren't you looking for these, babe? Aren't they the ultimate weapon against the evil beings? Hey, wait a sec. What about what you said about the fox rods? You know about the ship sinking before they reached Himiko. Why'd we search that stupid ship in the fair if they weren't really there? If you're still upset that I put you in danger, I'm sorry. But time is of the essence now. Give me the fox rods, quickly. Now you just hold your melons, babe. I mean, if those monsters are frantically searching for them, whoever has them will have a huge bullseye on their back. Amaterasu? I hope you know what you're doing, ya big fairball. It's an eerie light they give out, yet somehow alluring. With this, my holy powers will reach their limit. I can destroy every last demon there is. Protecting Himiko with this great power, that is my duty. Don't worry, Amaterasu. I must hurry back to the city now. I shall honor my duty with my life. With your life? Don't go getting yourself killed, babe. Oh, she's gone. Hey, Ami, quit spacing out. Go deliver the dragon orb. We got from the water dragon to Okami right away. We probably can't count on the power of the water dragon anymore. They're going to consider the dragon orb as their treasure. Better return it to them. So, where slept the water dragon, there is this now. Give the memory of King Guada one final goodbye. You obtain treasure box. Secret treasure of the Dragon Palace. Opening it would bring disaster. I really don't remember where to get the last stray bead. The Dragonian Palace. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Huh? That box you're carrying, isn't that the treasure box? You know it contains the gasps of mermaids. It's found at the base of the Millennia Coral that takes seed but once in 1000 years. It grows heavier with each mermaid death. When it gasps is said to bring an old age in an instant. But that's an old legend, no one knows if any of it's true. Wait, where are you going? Let's send the dragon orb to Tahimi. You know, that's the right thing to do. You cannot save. If I haven't saved in a while, you're stuck here like me. Anyway, let's go give the orb to Otohime. I'm back, baby. Oh, what a relief to see that you are unharmed. And what of the dragon orb? You retrieved the dragon orb from the dragon's body. I have no words to express my gratitude. Now that I have the dragon orb, I can harness the power of the water dragon and break the barrier around Oni Island. About that water dragon, it sank to the bottom of the sea when we took that orb thing. Does that mean the king of the Dragonians is... I mean, is that king of the Dragonians really, or... Yes, it is true. The water dragon was King Wada, my husband. He performed the ancient Dragonian rite of transformation in order to battle the forces of darkness. But he was gravely wounded and flew into an uncontrollable rage. The king is dead, then the law of succession must be fulfilled. The dragon orb had to be recovered, whatever the cost. And alas, the cost was the king's life. Hear me, Isun, as I have said before. The Dragonians have the resolve to do whatever is necessary. We mustn't hesitate. Now then, Amaterasu, what of the dark instrument of the Dark Lord? Surely you found it lodged in the water dragon's belly. Oh, you mean the fox rod? Queen Himiko's attendant took it. She said something about using its power against the evil beings. Himiko's attendant? It is true the dark instrument has unfathomable power. But evil beings are doing all in their power to find it too. I truly hope the attendant you speak of is trustworthy. All hope would be lost if it fell back into evil hands. Yikes, what's up with this thing? A revelation, perhaps? Perhaps King Wada wishes us to see something before he departs. Do you have any idea what that vision meant? Come on, Nami. Where are you going, Amaterasu? No time to explain, now babe. You gotta get over to Ankoku Temple, quick. Remember, Amaterasu, there is still hope. I shall wait here for Queen Himiko's revelation. Let us meet once again wherever on the island may appear. May the god of sea watch over you. Time to save our game. If you try to teleport, hold on a sec, Kami. How far do you plan on traveling using this thing? Yup, if you try to travel with that, Isun will stop you. So our only option is to run out of here. Oh look, I missed the treasure. If you haven't, this is another one of my favorite songs. I mean, I love the entire soundtrack of this game, so I should stop saying that. At this point, I'm not sure what to talk about, since there is no one in chat. But hey, just running. Yup, there's no taking shortcuts, you just have to run all the way from Koku Temple now. Whoa, it's Busty Babe. Huh? She's gone. Wait, babe, wait. She wants us to follow her? Not again. Where does she want us to go? What the? You see that, Ami? The Dusty Babe went right through the wall. Who would have thought there'd be a secret passage here? You feel a draft coming out of the well? It must lead to that Dusty Babe or I'm a monkey's uncle. Hurry, Ami, leap before you think, right? Hey, there's a body here. Wow, looks like it's been laying here forever. There's nothing but bones and some clothing left. Now where have I seen clothes like that before? It must be nothing, let's go. Northern Land. Yep, this is why I wanted to leave these treasures for later. Huh? Isn't this Himiko's palace? Was there thunder from Okuku Temple to here? Your Majesty, Queen Himiko. Hey Toots, what the heck happened? She passed out. She won't come too. What was that she was saying about Himiko? I'm gonna save one more time here. Huh? What the heck happened? Hey, pretty lady, Himiko. She's dead. It was terrifying. And most certain times my height appeared. It destroyed the magical barrier and left Queen Himiko like that. Busty Babe, is that you? What monster are you talking about? That ginormous thing that attacked you at Ankoku Temple? I'm scared now. The evil beings we must defeat to save the people and the city. Their leader is such a mighty beast. No human could stand up to it. Our feeble mortal resistance is futile. Dang it. Miko said she'd be okay as long as she had that crystal ball. So how the heck did this happen? Hey Ami, why do you keep staring at the busty babe? Himiko's dead, aren't you the least bit sad? What's wrong, Ami? Amaterasu? What are you doing? Down, Ami. Have you lost your mind? Are you in the grip of the evil curse as well? Huh? Kanji zai bosatsu gyojin hanya haramitaji shoken go on kaiku do isai kuyaku. What the? What's up with those freak eyes of yours, babe? You're freaking me out. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Well, carrying on with this any longer would spoil the fun. You are a cunning beast, Amaterasu. I lured you to the treasure ship as bait for the water dragon. But you escaped and managed to get your paws on the lucky mallet. You even cleared the city of the poison mist. You also started searching for Oni Island to bring down my fortress. And you even managed to tame the mighty water dragon. But now that the water dragon has gone, my fortress is impregnable. And Himiko is but a lifeless corpse. You'll never know where Oni Island is now. Ha 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 ha. Luck must be on my side. Occupying the body of this priestess, Rao made it so simple. Breaking Himiko's magical barrier was easy once I got close to her. Ami, where's the busty babe we know and love? It's all thanks to this item you got back from Water Dragon. All because the fox rods are mine once again. Amaterasu, you foolish beast. To think that you parted with this mighty source of magic so easily. Know that it was you who revived the power of the Dark Lord. Say hello to Fake Crown. She's really the Dark Lord, the Grand Master of evil beings. The fox rods made the crystal ball's barrier shatter like glass. Oh, if only you'd been here to see Himiko die. I think I'll take the crystal ball with me in the event that one of your pathetic friends tries to locate me. And if I deal with you now too, Amaterasu, nothing will stand in the way of my world of evil beings. Remember the Dragon King's revelation? He was showing us how Foxface here killed the real Busty Babe. Boy, she's a real good faker, she had me totally fooled. And look what she did to poor little Himiko. Well, at least we won't have to worry about Oni Island anymore. We're gonna finish you off right here. And another surprise boss fight! When she summons swords, just hit them back with Power Slash. And there we go. Okay, we have her now, Ami. Let's finish off that fox-headed wench. Ignorant fools, did you really think it would be that easy? I have powers beyond belief. Here is but a taste of what the Dark Lord can do. Humph. Petty deity, it is only the size of this room that saved you. It is far too small for me to unleash my true fury. However, resistance is futile, for your last remaining hope is gone. I shall now return to Oni Island and rally my dark forces. Then we'll go forth and crush all who stand against the darkness. Mwahahaha. Amaterasu had allowed the Dark Lords to slip away. The display of evil sent chills down the wolf's spine. Amaterasu and Isun were left to wallow in overwhelming sadness. Himiko had remained steadfast in her quest to find Oni Island. In the end, she lost her life at the hands of the Dark Lord. With Himiko died or close to the location of Oni Island, Amaterasu and Isun were left with nary a shred of hope. Giving up on their quest seemed the only option. That's when they noticed that the blood-caked crystal ball spewed forth by the Dark Lord clearly displayed an image of Himiko. Isun, doubting his eyes, listened intently as Himiko began speaking. She explained that Oni Island would not be easy to find and that she had determined to become literal and enter the crystal ball. Herself in search of clues, she had allowed herself to be consumed in order to use the Dark Lord's power. She was also aware that the Dark Lord now possessed the Fox Rod. All was planned. Himiko's will infused the crystal ball with great power. The fortress housing the dark forces materialized. Oni Island appears only at sunset in a certain location. The place revealed by the crystal ball was none other than a spot just off the northwest shore of Hiroshima coast, near the spot known as Watcher's Cape. Oni Island would appear again at Watcher's Cape at the next sunset. A small glimmer of hope returned to our heroes' hearts. Just as the image of Oni Island faded from the crystal, a deep crack appeared and split Himiko's image. She had paid the ultimate price for manipulating the dark power. The crystal itself had been spent, the destiny of Himiko's very soul had been inextricably intertwined with that of the crystal ball. A burst of blinding light heralded the crystal's demise. Himiko's soul was caught up in the shattered fragments and drifted serenely toward the heavens. Above, even as she prayed, fervently for Amaterasu's safe passage. And a perfect score, huh? The sun's gonna set soon and the island's gonna disappear. The tribulation Himiko risked her life to tell us. But if we do, we can't let it go to waste. Who cares if we can't break the barrier on the island? Let's make a beeline for Watcher's Cape, Ami. More epic music. This game. This is gonna set if you don't get the lead out. Let's make a billion for Watcher's Cape, homie. Yup. Again, you won't. Isun will not let you take shortcuts, so just run as fast as you can. Hey, stupid camera. As soon as you come out here, how on earth did you get into the city? Security is so tight, no one should be able to get through. Oh well, I don't suppose we need to worry about a dog too much. You look far too cute to be a demon in disguise anyway. Huh, I don't know why, but there's no timer. I guess they don't show you the timer in this version. Pretty sure it showed you the timer before. Unless they made it you can't fail in this version. I'm gonna have to research this. Why Amaterasu? Hiya babe. How'd you ever find this place? I sensed Queen Himiko's fathomless regret upon her last breath. It made its way to the distant halls of the Dragon Palace. Behold, the sun, even now it sinks down beyond the sea. Once it is gone, so too shall Oni Island disappear. No one knows where it will appear next, and no art known to mortals can divine its location. That may be true, but listen, it really doesn't matter because we can't break the barrier. I mean, the Water Dragon was our only hope, and it's dead now. Water Dragon is not dead in the true sense of the word. I can harness its power with a sincere prayer to the Dragon Orb. Behold, Amaterasu, I, Otohime of the Dragonians, shall transform into a dragon and break through the wall that divides. May I serve you as a divine bridge to the heavens. Now, Amaterasu, you must cross while life yet courses through these veins. Okay, hang in there, babe. We'll be back in a jiffy. Sorry, Fireball, looks like millet dumplings aren't in your stars. You have to settle for kicking some monster butt on Oni Island. That's fine by me. Listen up, Ami. Mick's probably watching over us, so promise me you won't give up for some stupid reason like you're hungry or have to go to the bathroom. Are you ready? Of course. Okay then, I hold you to your word. Whoa, that looks nasty. Normally with the crispy critters we touch that stuff. Couldn't be any different from water for you now, Ami. Come on, about some of that water magic of yours. What the heck are you doing, Fireball? You're gonna break its remote concentration, cut it out. Now cut this out, Fireball. Okay, fine. Yep, now we can do stuff with lava because of the fire tablets. We have a golden gate for some reason. Welcome to Oni Island. No matter what, you cannot use any lily pads in lava. I mean, it's obvious, but it's better to point that out anyway. Here we have a small treasure chest with a pearl. Okay. Here we have an iron rock for some reason. Say hello to some new enemies. I don't remember the names. But be careful, these enemies are pretty tough. So from the red one you steal a vengeance slip, and from the other one you steal a wooden bear. Yeah, for now we don't have their flower finishers, so just kill them and don't worry about it. The red one is fire and the blue one is earth. Come on. I was pretty sure there's a treasure chest somewhere around here. Ah, there it is. I really don't need any treasures, but I'm gonna search anyway. Nope, there's nothing that way. Aha. You would think they'd lock the gate, but no, they open it for you. On the island, it has to have a pretty